Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. My downfall is not in my view. I will not be subdued. Submit. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today. Every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place, be some more. Rise up, show your face, touch the sun, stand up, state your case, speak as well, rise up, human race, everyone.
We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been. Deontay Wilder.
This back.
So much hype surrounding this fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Not a lot of defense here at all. The straight right just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Follow with a straight right hand. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And a nice left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Scoring hook. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
I'm happy.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Missing with the hook. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometimes it...
And there's the bell for round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. A perfect counter lands. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. That hook doesn't score. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got his entire fight. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They so They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. So let's see what Hopi Price has in store for us. This young fighter won gold at the 20. Charlie.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be.
Let's do it.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Unlucky to miss with that jab. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Caught him. Well done with that counter shot. Just misses that uppercut. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Price in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get your minds on the job.
Let's go.
There's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Charlie Edwards rocked. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
These fighters are always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off the kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
There's a counter shot. Can't land the jab there. 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight?
Terrible round.
The bell rings and we start the third. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Nice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That counter shot lands. That right jab just misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about price in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Through the hook, didn't land. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Just misses with the right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about price in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there.
And he's going to be confident.
Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Trying to land that jab. So far, it seems like a Aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That hook was off target. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pricing that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. On to the sixth round. We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Jab slightly off target. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Nice exchange here from both men. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about pricing that last round. The game plan does not...
Big deep breaths. How many seconds?
And there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Just misses with that uppercut. So far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frame of this bout?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace? down, can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Misses with the jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about price in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music. There's the bell to start round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter lands. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Looking to land the hook.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! This is not where Price wants to be. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit close.